Ah yes, Classroom Elite, a story about a boy named Koji who's very quiet and unassuming, who isn't very good at making friends and would rather keep to himself. He attends a very prestigious school that fosters and grows the greatest, brightest, and most elite of Japan's youth.
Where they learn the world is not fair and anything goes as long as you're the one coming out on top. Doesn't matter what the price tag is, anything can be bought, even people, so you're the only person you can trust. So be careful who you befriend and who you make enemies of, because everyone's expendable in the end. If you're not being useful or you let your guard down, you're liable being tossed to the side like chopped liver. But yeah, that's just kind of Classroom of the Elite. And we see a lot of this portrayed throughout the show. The first season alone, we see how Koji establishes himself as the puppet master pulling the strings behind his class. We also see how people are hiding their true self, evil personalities, and intentions. Or how we get to see plans being made and different bluffs and deceptions playing out. It even goes as far as show how brutal the school can be, as if you just underperform here, you don't get any money, therefore you can't buy any food, and it really helps establish the school's hierarchy from classes A to D. But most importantly, it shows how mysterious, smart, and giga-chad Koji is, as he big brains everyone at the school. And that's what the fans of this series fell in love with and kept returning to see. We want to see the drama-filled lives, ruthless personalities, five-head plans, and Koji being a freaking giga-chad. Like, who else threatens a teacher straight to their face besides Koji? So why in season 2 did we hardly get any of this? The special tests on the ship, they lost. And you know what? I get it. You can't win every battle. It wouldn't be as entertaining, and it'd make Ryu seem a lot less threatening than he is. But at least show me something. I came here to see how intellectually inferior I am to anime characters. I want to see plans play out. I want to see mental warfare. I don't care if you hide some details for later plot twists, but don't just give me this instead.
Spread your legs.
Okay, cool. Now we have Kei as a pawn. I mean, she is best girl, but if I wanted to see more best girl action, I watched High School DxD. I came here to see drama, twists and turns in the plans, and dialogue that's super passive aggressive, try and make the opposition fold or make a mistake. Then we have the sports festival, where they get dogged on again, but at least we get to see Giga Chad Koji. Oh wait, but you know what, I guess it's whatever. I mean, he said he planned to lose the sports festival because he has a more grandiose plan he needs to play out.
Oh wait, you're not gonna blackmail me anymore? Nope. Okay, then I'm just not gonna try.
And despite everything I've said so far, season 2 wasn't bad, it just wasn't the Classroom of the Elite I fell in love with. But what was is the last 2 episodes of the season. It's like they shoved everything that makes this show so good into just 2 episodes. And no, it's not because Koji beats the pulp out of Ryu. I live in America. I see enough senseless violence on the news. I mean, it was just cool seeing Koji showing off his abilities yet again, being a Giga Chad, but the true greatness was in the final episode. We hear his exclamation to everything that he's done so far, how he left Kei to be tortured to break her down, so when he did save her, it established a deeper trust so she would be more loyal to him. How he ruthlessly beat the out of Ryu to establish fear into him so he'd become more loyal to him. We see how far he's thinking ahead as he plans to get rid of anyone who plans to get in his way, like having Kikyo expelled in a year's time. We also get to see how twisted he is in the head from what his father's done to him in the past. I mean, like, this guy's a literal sociopath. We kind of even see a role flip from the hero type position he was in to an anti-hero type position after the end of the season. So obviously they still have the capacity to make the quality moments that we love. It just seems like they didn't throughout the season. And I'm not a light novel reader, so I don't know if the source material just wasn't as hype as last season's or if the anime writers just completely botched it, but from what I saw in my comment section was that they were cutting material so they can get to the ending that they wanted to this season. But these are the things I'm here to see. I want to see the plans playing out to obtain pawns to play elaborate games of chess with. I want to hear about how he's going to get rid of all those who oppose him. I want to see the plot twists and role flips in the show. That's the whole appeal of Classroom of the Elite. It is a drama with mental warfare. It's not just a high school slice of life with sports festival arcs and tig-old bitty anime girls. Again, if I wanted to see that, I'd watch High School DxD. This is the best way I can explain Classroom of the Elite at this point. It's like Gordon Ramsay, a masterclass of his art, came to my house and cooked me a hamburger with his own special sauce on it, and then came back 5 years later after I didn't hear anything about him and didn't want to try as hard, and he just gave me a hamburger from Burger King with his own special sauce on it to mask the fact that it wasn't as good as quality as the last one. That's what season 2 felt like. The final 2 episodes were the sauce that blinded me to the reality because of how great the sauce was. Which sucks because the sauce just shows everything that Classroom Elite could have been, but it wasn't, and that makes me sad. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It really does help me out, and leave a comment down below what you thought about this season of Classroom of the Elite, and I'll see you in the next one.